Now, before we start this work, I just want to tell you that you're safe. Nothing within your shadow can hurt you. You can't get lost in the dark. Any entities cannot come and take over you. You will be completely safe, surrounded by your light frequency bubble. Now take a deep breath. And let's prepare to go on this journey together. So what I want you to do, as I hand over to my friend now to take you on this guided journey, as you get down to meeting your shadow self, I want you to start to breathe more deeply. Breathe in, breathe out, and then start to pick up the pace. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay? And then as you're coming to meet your shadow self, I want you to take one deep breath in. Hold the breath at the top. I want you to contract all them muscles, the lower muscles, abdominal muscles. I want you to push that energy up. Bring it up, squeeze every muscle in your body and hold this. Do not breathe out. Hold this. Stay in this space. Do not worry.
Breathing will be your companion during this journey. Because through the simple act of breathing, we can integrate and transform anything, even our fears. Inhaling nourishes us with energy, exhaling relaxes us. And with this continuous pulsation, we transform who we are. So, as you let your breathing do its natural course, as nourishment feeds you, transformation begins. Imagine now the solidity of your surroundings slowly starting to dissolve until you find your body floating in a big empty space, dark and silent. The only thing you can perceive is a sphere of energy surrounding your body. This sphere is transparent, and it is your vehicle during this journey, as well as your protection. This sphere lets you observe without being touched by what you observe. It lets you experiment maintaining a comfortable distance. At any moment, you can open a crack in this sphere to let in whatever is outside. Or you can make the sphere even more impenetrable to observe without being touched. So, in the position you are right now, inside your sphere, you begin to move in this vast space, dark and silent. And the more you move in this space, the more you realize it is not completely silent, but rather punctuated with little luminous dots, stars in the distance. And in this ocean of stars, there is a planet that you want to visit. It is a dark planet, a location that starships usually avoid. But it is said that at the center of this planet there is something secret, something that can be understood only by experiencing darkness. As you move towards this dark planet, you can now see its outline become closer in front of you in the sea of stars. As you travel within your sphere, the planet becomes closer and closer and comes to resemble a mass of dark, shapeless matter in constant movement. So you are now reaching that which seems to you to be its surface, only to find out that it is not solid, but it's a thick, dark fog. And as you descend more and more to reach the secret center of the planet, around you, you see your fears being projected like many holograms that become alive in the fog. Your fears, your lies, your pain, the suffering you created and received, it is all around you. Sometimes they are abstract forms moving around in the shadow. Other times they are scenes that become alive, old memories, buried memories. But you are safe as you travel inside your luminous sphere. You are now an explorer of your own shadow. Observe the landscape made of forms and scenes surrounding you and focus on one of them, the one that instinctively attracts your attention. Enter that scene and explore it with your sphere. If you want, you can reach out with your hand and touch the shapes and the characters of that experience. You can mix with them to better understand, or you can just observe them remaining safe inside your sphere. Let every emotion pass through you without holding back. Now, focus on another scene and travel inside it. Explore it, bringing with you the light of your consciousness. And as you continue to go down, gradually going down towards the center of this shadow, let now another scene attract your attention and travel inside it once again. You're still going down towards the center of your shadow, and you are closer and closer to that secret stored in its nucleus. All the scenes and the memories dissolve around you, and the fog evaporates, showing you something that is right in front of the threshold, conducting you towards the center. There is a guardian who looks just like you. But as you draw closer, you realize that their features are monstrous and misshapen. All your lies, errors, and suffering are condensed in this being that guards a precious secret, and as you stand in front of them, all of your shadows are reflecting back at you. As you stand in front of them, the being speaks to you, telling you how wrong you are, how you are worth nothing, showing you how much suffering you have spread around you, how many lies, showing that you are a damaged, worthless creature, showing you how far you are from true happiness, how this happiness is a desperate endeavor. Listen to the words of this being as they reach towards you, wishing to suck on your blood and plant inside you the suffering that they are made of. Stay there, listening, reminding yourself of all the judgments and the sense of guilt that you placed upon yourself in time. Observing in you that sense of not being enough, of not deserving to be loved.